Welcome back, everyone! This is Journitis bringing you Pandemicraft Season 4. Really?
Hello.
Nothing?
I said play.
I didn't hear anything. I was like, it's silent. It's just me and Max, and I was like, really? He's gonna be quiet? Wow. Chewy just left. So you guys know him as the Cavasier, the Cavasier, yeah, this guy.
Kavasar.
Cavasar, yeah, he's
I,
Chewy.
I
Anyway,
was
Chewy
Cla.
just left, and I'm going to go ahead and
Kavasar.
get started with some things. Before we get too far along, let me show you a couple of things. We've added some oreberry bushes, and we've used some multi-parts to give them darkness to grow in. Some of them seem to want to grow, and some of them don't. I'm not sure. We may put them in their own place. I'm not sure yet. But that's all good. Um, Right, Thaumcraft. Last episode of Thaumcraft, I went ahead and made myself a cauldron and got it started, and made some Nitor. That's fairly basic stuff. I didn't figure you guys would miss it. I wanted to make myself a pair of goggles of revealing. I took the time, did the research, and it turns out they need impregnated leather. And impregnated leather, dun, 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 is from Witchery, which actually requires a pretty decent ways into Witchery to do any of that. So we're gonna get started on Witchery today. Oh, I also kept dying, and then Max came walking over and he's like, "I've got diamond armor," and I was like, "What?" Armor is actually very interesting. Let's see. Let's just use the chest plate as an example. The diamond chest plate requires an iron chest plate, which requires a leather chest plate, which requires leather. So I could go all the way that way, but I decided not to. I got started in industrial craft, and all you need is the machines I already have. I didn't make any new machines. All I did was use the machines I had, and I made myself a nanosuit. Well, except for the head. The nanosuit head is, yeah, the nanosuit head is a little bit rougher. Needs the night vision goggles, and the night vision goggles require all this stuff, and I'm not where I can make all this stuff yet. But the normal night vision stuff is just carbon plates and energy crystals. And the carbon plates are compressed raw carbon mesh. Carbon mesh is 2 raw carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is coal dust, which is coal in a macerator. So I just stuck a stack of coal blocks in there and let them macerate, and yeehaw. So awesomeness. All right, so Max,
Yes, sir.
did you want some rechargeable armor?
Wow. Certainly.
Because I made enough. If I was going to go through the process of making it, I can make 2 sets. And if you would like it, I can provide it.
I would like that. Sounds great.
Excellent. Well, hang on. I'm making it for you right now. No headpiece. I don't have the headpiece. So,
Okay.
all right. I've got it made. I made the
Oh,
components, but I didn't put it together because if I put it together, then I can't get the components back out of it. And the components themselves are actually usable for other things.
gotcha.
So I've got them charging currently. 2 of the 3 anyway. I only have 2 places to charge these things. I need to make a charging station, but when you get back, just let me know and I'll show you where everything is. Okay, so,
Um,
what?
I'm running back now. So
Oh,
in a
that's cool.
couple.
I'll see you back here. I was able to charge my wands partially. This one I managed to fill up all the way. And this one I got almost all the way. I'm missing fire and chaos. Entropy? No. Perditio. Haha. Shift for the win. So we're going to be needing this because to get started in Witchery, we need Thaumcraft, ironically enough. As I remember, to get started in Witchery, we're going to need a Witch's Cauldron, and we're going to also need um, a Witch's Oven. So the oven is where we're going to start because we can have it cooking. So we need mana steel, arcane stone, fire crystals, iron bars, and an alchemical furnace. So we're gonna have to make ourselves the alchemical furnace. I think I have an extra crucible, cauldron. I have an extra cauldron from where I raided the villages, but I'm probably going to need more than one of these. Witches' ovens. Well, let's see. Yeah, I should probably make 2 or 3 witches' ovens. Actually, let's see what the fume funnel takes to make. God, this is going to be disgusting. Fume funnel, filter. Okay, filter, just normal fume funnel. Oh, hey, I don't think they changed the recipe for the fume funnel. Nice. Okay, so let's make just 1 for now. I might make a second one later. I haven't decided yet. Let's see, we're going to need that. There's that. And then we're also going to need arcane block. Max, over here. See these 2 right here that say MFE on them? 1 up and 1 down? Inside each of those, you'll find your chest plate and your pants.
Okay.
They aren't always both full. The top one bleeds into the bottom one, so
Gotcha.
usually use the bottom one to refill is best because, like I said, the top bleeds into the bottom.
Very good.
And here are your pants. The pants do reduce fall damage. If you can, like normally, if you'll take fall damage, you won't take fall damage. But if you fall far enough, it'll still take damage. So keep that in mind.
Boots.
And these are still going good. We need to get away from coal power, but we're doing magic today, so we'll do magic today. Let's see. So we're going to be making, right, the witch's oven. And that's the alchemical furnace, which requires normal furnace and arcane stone blocks. Oh, dear. Oh, no, that makes you, okay. Oh, dear. Wow, they did change it. Okay, that's fine. I can still win with this. I've cooked smooth stone, and as you guys might have noticed, I have all of our torches are out because it's raining. Max, fix it. I have a couple of pure daisies here to take care of this stuff. Also, since I knew I was going to be starting Witchery, in between episodes, I went and chopped down an entire birch forest, and I also got some of these things. Spruce. I planted and harvested spruce trees, and you guys might have noticed the jungle trees out there. The surface of the mining world has a jungle right close by, and I took advantage of that as well. I slept through the night forest, Max. Are you still waiting for those things to charge?
The shoes I have to charge.
Put it in the bottom one.
The boots, yes, I'm going to.
I was about to say, the bottom one has 4 million. Each
like
piece holds 1 million, by the way. What was I doing? Oh, right, arcane stone blocks. What do I have the most of as far as shards go? It looks like earth shards are the winner, so let's use earth shards. Now, if I remember what I saw, it's like this and this. Oops. Well, that's fine. I don't think we're going to need too many more of these, and if I do, I can make more. Right now, resource management is a big deal right now, so we're going to be careful with this as best we can. Alright, so do we have any extra furnaces laying around? We have 1. No, that's okay. I only need 1 technically. So it's a furnace, followed by arcane blocks, followed by a crucible, makes the alchemical furnace. Sweet, and now we can use that. Oh wait, Vey. Okay, iron bars, mana steel, and a fire cluster. Fire cluster. How do you make the fire cluster again? Is it just all of them? I don't think so. No. Max, do you remember how to make the crystal clusters?
Crystal clusters? Not that's.
Alright. Fire cluster. Okay, 6 instead of 9. Hello, Nanomax. It's a Nano Toad. I am Nano Zombie. Okay. I guess I'll just toss this in here for now, along with this. That should be that. We got the crystal cluster. We need some mana steel. And what else did I say? Wow, it's amazing. It's really interesting to see the way these things are done. Got those, got those, got those. Okay, I just need iron bars now. The, maybe I shouldn't assume that iron bars are actually made normally. Okay, they are made normally. That's a relief. What are you doing?
I'm breaking my hardened portable tank, but it looks like you might have gotten it.
Empty one, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now I should be able to make this. Hooray! I made a witch's oven. And actually, if I'm going to do this, I'm just going to go ahead and make 2 fume funnels. I need 10 buckets, 2 blocks of iron. I need a bunch of stuff. Let's just do this. Of course, I grab enough for 8 buckets. I have no idea if I'm going to get these. Well, no, the empty buckets I won't get back, but the full ones I should be able to keep. 2 buckets. The fume funnels are going to make it so I have a better chance of getting fumes out of this, and if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it all out. So, 2 blocks. Was it 2 blocks, or is it a block each? Yeah, it's 2 blocks each, so 4 blocks of iron. Wow, that's kind of expensive, but realistically, it's going to save me a lot of trouble. And 2 blocks of glowstone. Where is our glowstone at? So 8 glowstone. I think that you can't do it that way. Break that up. 1, 2. Those. That. And these. And that. Neat. Alright, so I've got a witch's oven and 2 fume funnels. And I put this stupid thing exactly where I needed not to. The iron chest that I was keeping my witchery stuff in, I put it exactly in the way. Oh well. Oh, these things can use 3 fume funnels each. Ah, I can make another one. Oh well, doesn't matter for now. So, fume funnels, let's see, I made some clay jars ahead of time. Just a couple. Oh, you don't get experience for cooking these. How disappointing. Let's see, some normal everyday coal, and I'm gonna need birch saplings, I think. Well, I'm gonna need to burn a set of, like, all of these, so. Let's see, jars, coal, and birch should get me, I'm not remembering exactly which one of these get me. I know I need to burn various saplings, so. Let's put that there. And then we'll put this over here. Try to keep yourself cleanly. Do clean things. All right, we already have 3 breath of the goddesses. So awesome. All right, so the second thing we're gonna need, because we need to get Mutandis, and that's one of our first points of contention here. So to make Mutandis, because we need to get the witchery saplings, we need eggs, exhale of the horned one, and mandrake roots. Exhale of the horned one is oak saplings burning. You know what? I can do that too. Max, how many eggs do we have?
To about 64 of them almost.
64? That'll work. Actually, let's put that in there too.
61.
As long as we have a decent amount of eggs, I need the witch's cauldron. And the witch's cauldron, if we look up cauldron, it actually doesn't have a recipe. So if you can click this as much as you want, and it will show you that it doesn't have a recipe. But what we need is anointing powder, or anointing paste, I think it's called. Anointing paste, that's it right there. Which is going to be 4 cyan petals and then 1 of each of these seeds. And as annoying as it is to do, I had to get those seeds the hard way because the seeds themselves, the only seed that you can get in the world is the water artichoke, apparently. So I went through so much. Are we really being followed? Hi. Thank you for your stuff. And it was cyan, I believe, right? Light blue, cyan. I hear a baby zombie. Hey, little guy, are you stuck? I helped him out. He'll never be stuck there again. Ah, the seeds, right. So the seeds that you need, I actually spent the time in between episodes breeding them because, like I said, you can find the water artichoke seeds, but the snowbell requires water mandrake and belladonna. Belladonna requires mandrake and water artichoke, and then mandrake requires water artichoke and just normal everyday seeds, which is incredibly annoying because the normal seeds have so many stages of growth that they tick more frequently because of each different stage of growth, and because of that, it actually made it so that getting these was incredibly difficult. But I did, and now here we are. Hey, Max.
Hey, what?
Oh, I threw a snowball at you, and it went right through your head. They take all the fun out of life. So anyway, some anointing paste, which I can't shift click in because stupid. And then this and that, and I think it was that, and that? Nope. How about that and that? Haha! Can't believe I actually got that close to right. And the other thing I need is another cauldron. See, I knew I needed another cauldron. I just couldn't remember why. Alright, so now we should be able to place this cauldron, and I'm going to do it over here. And then we should be able to right-click it with the anointing paste, and... hooray! We now have a witch's cauldron, Max. We now have a witch's cauldron, Max.
Hey, you took my hammer.
Why do you have this hammer?
If I had a hammer.
No, seriously, why do you have that hammer?
I was working on something.
What are you doing?
Stuff. Wanted to upgrade this chest.
We have a machine that does that for you, you know.
Oh, really?
Oh, dear God. Seriously?
Hey, you know, I'm an Nimnal.
Come on, Theophilus. The metal former right here.
Oh.
It has rolling, which is the hammer. It's got cutting, which is the cutters. And it's got extruding, which turns it straight into wire.
Okay, I've done that in the past.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. No. No.
I can make it hard if I want.
God, no. Anyway, so now I need to light a fire under this. And Max, apparently. I've actually never used this version of Witchery.
Hooery?
Huh?
Oh, Witchery, not Hooery.
What did I say?
Witchery. I said Hooery.
Okay, so I want to make it so we automatically fill the Witch's Cauldron, and I think we can do that with the transfer nodes from extra utilities. But I don't have one. I know I made a liquid transfer node. Where did I... Oh. I put it over here. And this thing is still running. You know what? I'm going to steal it for the moment, and I'll replace it after the... after I'm done with the episode, because I can. Because I don't want to spend the time crafting it right now. And I don't have to, so let's see. We're going to need a couple of these. We're going to need a couple buckets of water to set up the initial. I hope this works. I think this works. I hope we have some room behind the wall right here. Whoops. I hope that didn't get destroyed in the fire. I'll get very upset if that got destroyed in the fire. Okay, no, it didn't. That would have been hilarious and horrible. Alright, so it takes care of that. Now we need to put the cauldron back. And one pipe should be all I need. There. Oh, no! No, I need a world interaction upgrade. I forgot about the world interaction upgrade. Shame on me. Diamond pick, lapis, and iron. That's not too bad. I hadn't made one of... Oh, no, because I hadn't done anything like... Yeah, see, now we're talking. I'm making a diamond pick. Go figure. Let's see. Well, they had to make it expensive, so I guess it makes sense. And then 4 of those. And lapis. It was lapis. It was lapis. So, go. I can't. Is he making a joke on me? I think he's making a joke on me. About time. Maybe he's talking about that. About time I got myself an upgraded to a pickaxe. All right, so yep, there's water, and yay, it does work! Hooray! And we'll just fill this in. It can be dirty. I'm not worried about this being pretty at the moment. Okay, so now we should be able to make ourselves Mutandis. Let's see. So we got 23 of these. Oh, how are we doing on Exhale of the Horned One? We got a couple. And you know what? While we're here, go ahead and keep burning. Oh. Okay, see, this is why I made so many jars, because I knew I was going to be doing so much of this with the jars. Alright, so now, let's see. Now, I think you have to drop these in the order that it shows. I've never actually done this before, so...
One is a jar, not a jar.
When it's a door?
Gourd.
Okay, so it's Mandrake, Horned One, Egg. And in theory, we should be able to just go... Well, actually, let's go see. Mandrake. Okay, so we should be able to go Q, Q, and Q. And now it's doing stuff. The particles means it's doing stuff. Hooray! Sweet! And, okay, well, that's... I wonder what happens if I just leave it. Yeah, my magnet grabs it. Alright, I'm going to repeat this multiple times, and we'll be right back. Alright, and with this, we have run out of ingredients for Mutandis. But, thankfully, we've actually gotten quite a few things out of it, so I am quite happy. I'm now burning spruce saplings for Hint of Rebirth. After the Hint of Rebirth, we will be going for the putrid thingam. I don't remember now. Let's see. Where's the witch's oven at? Uh-oh. Can I not burn these in the witch's oven to get the... Exhale of the Horned One, Hint of Rebirth. Foul Fume. Is it just jungle saplings, really? I thought you could get foul fumes by, Yeah, you can burn, oak wood, makes coal. Coal, not charcoal, by the way. And yeah, you get foul fumes out of it. I thought that was the case. I don't know why they made me think that it wasn't. Silly game, making me think. What's wrong with them? Alright, so anyway, we're going to go ahead and see if we can't get ourselves some new saplings. Well, we have the most oak saplings, so we use those. And we're going to do it right here. because why not? It'd be hilarious if this grew. It can't, but it'd be funny. And the first try, we got one of the saplings. Awesome. So that's hawthorn, spruce. Ooh, glintweed. I don't think we actually use glintweed for anything, but it's a witchery item, and I'm not going to pass it up. I'm fairly certain that you have to pick these up with a set of shears, so I can't remember if it's glintweed or ember moss, but we're just going to assume. We already got hawthorn, right? Yeah, we got hawthorn already. Poppy, dandelion, ember moss. So, yeah, we're going to... Nope. Already got it. Already got it. Don't need it. Already got it. Whatever. Come on. I don't have all that much of this. Aha! Spanish moss. That I know you have to pick up with a set of shears. I actually stopped on the acacia because I thought maybe that was it. Acacia, that's... no. Alder, there's a second one, and I think all we need is the hawthorn sapling now. Not hawthorn, no, I can't think of the name of it.
Fred.
Yes, we need Fred. Alder? I've got hawthorn, I've got alder, it's that other one. Oh, come on, guys, you're killing me. Okay, there is a third one, isn't there? I swear there is. If I burn through all of this and don't get... There it is, a rowan sapling. Max? Max? Okay, no, you didn't get it. Never mind. I thought I was going to have to be angry with you. Running by and taking it. Not that you wouldn't give it back, because you would. If you wanted to live. But, so yeah, that should be it. I'm going to go ahead... I need to plant the Spanish moss and let it spread, because it is used for something. I just don't remember what. We're going to take a break real quick. I'm going to plant and harvest a bunch of these saplings. And then we're going to burn a bunch of those saplings in the witch's oven, because we need to. I really like this because it makes coal and the fumes, but then you can just take the coal and then... Hey, it said coal, not charcoal. Wonder how that recipe is messed up. Well, either way. But, yeah, we're going to take a quick second. We're going to grow some of this stuff, because the next thing we're going to need is... I believe we're going to need to make an altar, because one of the things we're going to have to do is... yeah. See, that requires an attuned stone. Yeah, there's the exile of the horned one, breath of the goddess. Ooh, we need a blood altar to make that altar, which requires... Oh, jeez, really? Double compressed cobblestone, man of steel. All right, you know what? Let me... I don't know. Should I end the episode here and do a bunch of the stuff off camera? We'll come back next time to where we can do the beginnings of blood magic. It kind of makes sense, you know. We're leading in circles. Botania, then Thaumcraft, then Witchery, then blood magic. So, I mean, if you're going to do magic, we're going to do magic, right? The problem I have with all this right now is this base, we can't continue on with this base, because the beginnings of things are good, and that's wonderful, but each of these mods needs its own space to continue. We're going to need an infusion altar for Thaumcraft. We're going to need nuclear control for IC2 eventually. We're going to need, probably going to make water wheels for immersive engineering for power supply. We're going to need a witch's altar and a fairly large space around that. So we need a lot bigger space than we currently have. So I'll tell you what, we're going to end the episode here. I'm going to plant and harvest a whole bunch of saplings. Yeah, we're just going to basically make our own manual tree farm for now. And we'll come back next episode. We're going to find us, either we're going to renovate this place and make it a better place to live, or we're going to come back next episode. Hi, how you doing? Or we're going to go find a new place to live and start renovating it. So next episode we'll come back and things probably will look different. We probably won't be in this location anymore. So until next time, this is Jaronitis signing off on episode 7 of my of why can I never get my exits right? Let's try this again. Take 2. So until next time, this is Juronitis signing off on Pandemicraft Season 4, Episode 7? It was so much better that time. Help spread the gaming!
Yeah.